Day by day, Kevin Durant's decision to leave the Golden State Warriors is looking worse and worse. KD has yet to win a ring since leaving the Warriors, and currently his Phoenix Suns are down 3-0 to the Minnesota Timberwolves. So today, we're going to find out what would have happened if Kevin Durant decided to stay in Golden State back in 2019 instead of going to Brooklyn. For season number 1, Klay Thompson is supposed to be injured. Also, KD is supposed to be injured, but we're in the world of 2K, so there aren't going to be any injuries. Let's jump into this first season and see if the big three of Curry, Klay, and KD can win a championship. I mean, it's a big four if you count Draymond Green. But anyway, let's get to the postseason. Year 1 is wrapped. Bron wins MVP. Steph Curry, clutch player of the year. That's what I'm talking about. Curry was also named to All-NBA second team, averaging 31 a night. No All-NBA for KD, though. And this season, we won 64 games. Durant averaged 25 a night. Klay Thompson was knocking down his shots. And Draymond Green gave us a triple single. In round number 1 of the NBA playoffs, we'll be taking on the Pelicans. They've got a young Zion Williamson. Still have Drew Holiday. They've got Lonzo Ball and B.I. as well. We're going to take game 1 and 2. They win game 3. We win game 4. And we're out of there in 5. In the second round, it's going to be the Blazers. Dame time. This is also when they had Carmelo Anthony, Hassan Whiteside, CJ McCollum. A solid team for sure. But who's going to guard Steph and KD on that squad? Apparently somebody is, because we're down 2-1 early. We're down 3-1 to Portland. We lost. Steph Curry was really good in the playoffs. Oh my gosh, Kevin Durant. Draymond did his Draymond thing. Klay, are you kidding me? 31 from 3, 37 from the field. And Dame had 48 to close us out. If we're going to win a title, KD and Klay have to be better. Also, the Lakers won the championship in this sim, just like in real life. Let's jump into year 2. This is what the squad is looking like for year 2, the 2020-21 season. This is a year before the Golden State Warriors won the championship in real life. Let's see if they can bounce back from losing last year and lift up the Larry O'Brien at the end of this season. Year 2 is wrapped. Giannis Antetokounmpo wins MVP. No All-NBA for Curry or KD, but we won a lot of games. 52 wins on the season. Durant gave us 23 a night. Curry gave us about 22. And Klay gave us about 17. So just a balanced attack from the guys this season, and that led to team success. In round number 1, we're going to be taking on the San Antonio Spurs. They're led by DeMar DeRozan. They've got an older LaMarcus Aldridge. I'm not too worried about this team. We sweep them. Round 2, it's going to be the Mavericks. The KP and Luka days in Dallas. They feel like so long ago now. But this duo didn't work out for a reason. I feel like we should be able to beat them. We're up 2-0 early. They'll take game 3 and 4. Okay, maybe Luka and KP have something to prove here. We are going to get the game 5 win, so we're 1 win away from making it to the conference finals to take on the Suns. Mavs have the lead in game 6. This one might just go 7. Yeah, we're going 7 with Dallas here. 47 from Luka. And now it all comes down to this. Either our season will be over with or we'll advance to the conference finals. And we've got a close one. 1:50 to go here. Mavericks are up by 3. We're on our home floor. Y'all know how electric the Warriors crowd can get. They get loud. Draymond Green will pass it into Steph Curry. Curry is defended by Doncic. Steph trying to get in his bag and get a bucket. He's going to fake. He swings it over to Draymond Green. Dre on the 3-point line finds Curry for a 3-ball, and he's going to miss it. Ball will go up to Luka Doncic. Doncic is defended by Looney. He spins, goes to the basket, and gets fouled. And with Luka at the line, I'm going to assume both of these will drop. First one is cash. Second one for Doncic is also good. That'll give the Dallas Mavericks a 5-point lead. Still a good amount of time, though. Over a minute remaining in this game as Steph Curry looks to make his move. He spins, rejected by Porzingis, but Curry relocates for a wide open midi. Way to stay composed there if you're Steph Curry. That's a big bucket. Now we're only down by 3. Curry. Doncic is going to get the screen here from Powell. Luka gonna spin. He puts up a tough layup and still gets it to go. It doesn't matter what we throw at Luka. He's going to find a way to put some points on the board. But now we need Steph to put some points on the board. He'll get the screen from Looney. Steph wide open for three, and he knocks it down. Huge shot from Curry to put us within 2. Curry was having a stinker until the fourth quarter. He's got 13 points in the quarter, 17 overall. Tim Hardaway Jr. going to go down to Doncic. Doncic bullies Curry for the layup. We got to send some help there. Down by 4 points here. If we don't score, we might watch our season slip away. Steph over to Thompson, has some room, and Klay knocks it down. The Splash Brothers connection as Klay gets the 3 to go. And we are only down by 1. I don't know why we just fouled there, but Luka is going to the line. First one is good. We still do have a timeout left here, which I think will be important. Second one for Doncic is also good. 27 seconds remain. We could go for a quick 2, or we could just go for the 3. It's gonna go into Steph. He's just gonna pull it, and Steph misses. Was that really the best shot we could get there? I mean, I get it. He's Steph Curry. He saw daylight. He shot the basketball. But come on, Steph. Doncic is going to knock down both, giving the Mavs a 5-point lead. KD hasn't even seen the ball this whole game. Steph Curry's just been taking all the shots. He's working in the mid-range here. Gets the screen. Steph, you got to shoot. The clock is not our friend. It goes to Durant for a 3-ball. KD misses, and that will do it. We are going to lose at the hands of the Dallas Mavericks in Game 7. 2 seasons in, still 0 rings, but we're headed into the 2021-22 season. This is the year the Warriors won the chip in real life, and they had Wiggins running small forward instead of KD. Now, don't get me wrong, two-way Wiggs was great that year, but I figure if you throw Kevin Durant in the mix, this team will be even better. So there's no excuse for them not to win the title this time. Year 3 is wrapped. Giannis MVP. No Warriors on All-NBA. But we did win 53 games. Steph Curry averaged about 23. Kevin Durant averaged 27. Klay Thompson gave us about 17. Not great. Draymond, the usual triple single. In round number 1 of the playoffs, we'll be taking on the Denver Nuggets. Here we go, man. Is Mason Plumlee going to be able to stop Jokic? Now, the Warriors did beat the Denver Nuggets in round 1 on their championship run in real life, if I'm remembering correctly. And we're going to do it again right here. Next up, it'll be the Phoenix Suns. Chris Paul, Book, Mikal, DeAndre. And we're going to beat that Suns team in 6. Next up, it'll be the Pels, led by Zion Williamson. And we are down 3-0. We will win game 4. And 5. Okay, we can make things really interesting here with a Game 6 win. The Celtics are in the finals, so history could repeat itself here if we can somehow make this comeback and go to the finals against Boston. And it looks like in Game 6, things are pretty close. 1:41 remaining. We're down by 6 here. We do have possession of the ball as well. We could try and do the impossible with this 3-0 comeback, but we got to keep our season alive here. Steph Curry with the ball. Durant is not in the game right now. Curry going to pull from way downtown and knock it down. Big shot. Now we got to get a stop on the defensive side of the ball. Brandon Ingram with it. He's defended by Klay. He'll get the screen from Valanciunas. B.I. a free lane to the basket, and he's going to dunk it home to give the Pels a 5-point lead. All right, Steph, no KD right now. I talked about that earlier, but where is Durant at? He's not fouled out. Sub Durant in the game, bro. Curry's on his own for now, though. He's going to fake out both Pels defenders and get a layup to go. Curry has the Warriors on his back, 38 points on the night. Vontae Graham going to get the screen from Valanciunas. He dumps it down to Val on the roll, and a beautiful finish from Valanciunas. Dang, man. Every time we score, the Pelicans have an answer. Here comes Steph going at Devontae. He goes to the basket and is fouled. All right, we better sub in KD once play stops here. First one for Curry is good. Okay, we got KD back in the game. That's good. Steph will hit both. 3-point game here. About 52 seconds remaining. Brandon Ingram is bringing it up for the Pelicans. He's defended by Durant. They both have similar play styles. Ingram will get the screen from Valanciunas, and he throws it away. Plumlee Plumlee the steal. It's going to go to Klay Thompson. Thompson bringing it up. He finds Curry. Steph going to let it fly, and he misses. All right, we got to get this stop here. It's still a one-possession game. CJ McCollum going to get the screen from Valanciunas. He dumps it down to B.I. Ingram going to fade away, and he misses. Plumlee can't secure it, but Klay will get the board. Thompson up to Curry. Steph to Draymond, and Dre's going to lay it up and in. 13 seconds to go. We're going to have to foul now. We still have a timeout left. It's going to go into Devontae Graham. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if Vontae missed a free throw. Oh, they're not even in the bonus yet. So instead, it's going to be B.I. shooting the foul shots. Man, I would have rather Devontae shot them, but whatever, I guess. Ingram, first free throw is good. Second one for Ingram is off. All right, we're only down by 2. We can go for the win with the 3, or we can go for the tie with the 2. We've been getting offense going pretty easily here in the clutch, so hopefully on this final play, that will be the case, and we can get a bucket. Steph Curry defended by Graham here. Graham isn't the best defender. Clock winding down. Curry finds Klay Thompson. Gonna have to shoot it. No, he swings it to Curry. Steph misses. And our season is over. The 3-0 comeback hopes are over with. We lost. Oh my gosh, bro. 3 seasons, 0 championships. Man, maybe KD was the one holding the Warriors back. Because how did they win a championship with Wiggs? And then I replace Wiggins with Durant, and they haven't won a chip yet? Let's get into year 4 and see if Kevin Durant can redeem himself. We're in the 2022-23 season, a season before the modern day. This, of course, was the year of the punch. A tough year for the Warriors, to say the least. But let's see if Kevin Durant can change things and bring a ring to the Bay. Year 4 in the books, Ja wins MVP. Jordan Poole, 6th man of the year. There we go. And Steph Curry made All-NBA, averaging 28 a night. We were the 2 seed as we won 54 games. Klay Thompson was good. Durant was good. Draymond was good. We're ready. Round number 1 of the playoffs is going to be the Blazers. We sweep them. Good start, but next up it's the Nuggets, who won the championship this season in real life. And we lost in 5. So now we are headed into the 5th season of the video. This is the modern day, the 2023-24 season, and Steph and Durant have yet to win another ring together. We're here in the modern day. The Golden State Warriors, of course, ended up missing out on the playoffs this season. I have a feeling that won't be the case with Durant in the mix. Year 5 in the books, Joker wins MVP. No All-NBA for Curry or KD, and we were the 4 seed winning 50 games. I have to say, these guys have been consistently great throughout the regular season. We just haven't been able to get it done in the postseason. In round number 1, it's going to be the New Orleans Pelicans, a tough opponent, especially with a healthy Zion Williamson. We're up 3-2, and we're headed to a game 7. Let's see if we can make it out of round 1. All right, we've got the lead in the 3rd. Pelicans are fighting back. This one's going to be close. A minute 15 remaining. We're all tied up at 122 apiece. Trey Murphy III is inbounding the ball. He'll give it into Herb Jones. Jones over to McCollum. McCollum is defended by Paul. He's going to go straight to the basket, pull a short jumper, and miss it. It's rebounded by Green. Now it'll go to KD. I feel like we haven't really seen KD take many shots at all. And the ball go to Curry. Steph going to pull a short jumper and miss. It's rebounded by Valanciunas. Clock just ticked under a minute as McCollum brings it up. McCollum looking to create some space as he's defended by Paul. He's going to take it to the basket. Tough shot off the window. That'll give the Pelicans a 2-point lead here. Steph Curry bringing it up for Golden State. He'll get the screen from Jackson Davis, step back and knock down the mid-range to tie this game up. Now, if you're Golden State, you want to stop here so that you can hold for the last shot. McCollum gonna get the screen from Valanciunas. He takes it to the basket, fakes. He's kind of stuck here. He swings it to Zion Williamson. Z blows by Draymond and is fouled. Williamson at the line. First one is off. He's 1 of 4 from the foul line in this game. Second one is also off. So we are all tied up. We can hold for the last shot here. About 17 seconds to go. Curry has it. He's going to go to the basket and get rejected. Warriors will get another shot at this one, but what a defensive play from Herb Jones. Draymond Green gives it right back to Curry. The Warriors are letting Steph take every shot in the clutch. Steph will get the screen from Jackson Davis. He's not using it. He's pulling, and Steph knocks it down at the buzzer. The Game 7 game winner. Man, what a shot from Steph Curry. He said, I don't need the screen. I'm just going to let it fly all net. The greatest shooter of all time comes through. 34 from KD, 31 from Steph, and the biggest bucket of the night, of course. And now we're moving on to the second round against the T-Wolves, who just upset the number 1 seeded Nuggets. This is going to be tough. I mean, if they took down Denver, we might be in for a challenge here. We're up 2-1 early. They take game 4, so we're all tied up headed into game 5. Here we go again, another close game. We're up by 1 here, about a minute to go. It's going to go into Conley. Conley over to Gobert. Now it goes to Ant-Man. Anthony Edwards is defended by Steph Curry. I don't like this matchup. Ant's got the size advantage. He's a bit faster. Edwards gonna dump it down to Gobert. Rudy going to work on Jackson Davis. Swings it back out to Edwards. Ant working in the mid-range. Steps back. Beautiful move. He misses. Gobert the board. Fakes a couple times. Now he's gonna walk it back. Put up a layup. Miss. Get another board. Fake again. Go up again. Miss again. And Jackson Davis finally secures the rebound. Warriors up 1 here as Steph brings it up. Warriors don't need to force a shot quickly. They need to get a quality shot off. Steph finds some room from 3 and knocks it down. Oh my goodness. That's why he was named the clutch player of the year in real life this season. Do y'all see the type of buckets he's getting? Now Minnesota is desperately looking for an answer. Down by 4 points here. Less than 20 seconds remain. It's going to go into Gobert. Gobert over to McDaniels. Now it goes to Edwards. Edwards defended by Thompson. Going to attack the basket. He puts up the layup. Great defense from Clay. It's rejected. That's what I'm talking about, number 11. And now Minnesota just used their last timeout to draw up another play. It's going to go into Conley. Conley in the corner here. Swings it over to Reed for a 3-ball. And Naz Reid knocks it down. Timberwolves down by a point here. Now things just got interesting, because even if the Warriors knock down both shots, we'll have a 1-possession game. It's going to be Curry headed to the foul line. First one for Steph is cash. Second one for Steph is also good. That'll give the Warriors a 3-point lead. 5 seconds to go. Mike Conley bringing up the ball here. Conley taking his time, pulls from the logo and almost hits it, but the Warriors will get out of here with a win. More Steph Curry clutch time heroics. 31 points from Steph in this one. And now the Warriors are 1 win away from advancing to the conference finals. The Mavericks are waiting for him in the conference finals. That's a tough opponent. And it looks like the Warriors are not going to manage the win in Game 6 despite 39 for Durant, setting up a winner-go-home Game 7 against Minnesota. And we've seen this Warriors team struggle so much in this video, but they're making a good run here. They're headed to the conference finals behind 40 from Steph Curry. Also, shout out to Trayce Jackson-Davis, 21 and 11. Durant fouled out in 23 minutes. He had 15 points. And in the conference finals, it'll be the Mavs, Luka and Kyrie. Here we go. Game number 1 of the series goes to the Warriors. Mavs take game 2. We win game 3 and 4. And your Golden State Warriors are going to the finals. Luka wins conference MVP in a losing effort. And in the finals, we'll be taking on the New York Knicks. Game number 1 of the series goes to us. We win game 2 as well. Knicks take game 3 and 4. So we're all tied up, headed into game 5. We've had a lot of important games throughout these NBA playoffs. Games that have shifted the momentum of series. And we've been able to come out with the win in a lot of them. But this time we're going to lose. The New York Knicks will win here, giving them a 3-2 series lead and all the momentum as we head into game 6. We need this one or our season is over with. And once again, we've got a close one. A minute 48 remaining here. Warriors down by 1. Knicks have the ball. I guess the Knicks traded for Capella during the season, and they're running a huge lineup with Randall, Hartenstein, Capella, Mitchell Robinson all out there. Here comes Julius Randle, the best shooter to wear number 30, working on Klay Thompson here. Julius Randle getting absolutely clamped by Klay. Not much time left for New York. It's going to go to Hartenstein. Back to Randle for a midi. Julius going to miss it. It's rebounded by Paul. Now it'll go up to Thompson. Klay going to let one fly, and it's off. Steph Curry is not in the game right now, and he's fouled out. All right, Durant, we're going to need you to get some clutch time buckets. It's been mostly all Steph throughout this whole video, but now we need KD to turn it up. It'll go to Julius Randle. Randle has the size advantage on Klay Thompson, but Klay was playing good defense last possession. Randle's going to go to the post here. He's playing bully ball. Yeah, not much Klay can do there. That'll give the Knicks a 3-point lead. And now the ball is going to go to easy money sniper KD. Curry has bailed you out so many times. Now you need to do him a solid and go get a bucket. Screen will come from Jackson Davis. Durant pulls and misses. Come on, KD. Now, we're still in this one if we get a stop here, but we need this stop. Randle attacking the basket, backing down Klay, and Klay is too small. 37 seconds to go, and we're down by 5. Ball will go into Chris Paul, and for some reason, we just wasted a timeout. 2K's got to fix that glitch. Draymond Green gives it into Paul. CP3 will get the screen from Green. Now Paul sees Klay Thompson coming off the screen. He pulls and knocks it down. Big shot from Klay. And now we're probably going to foul here. It's going to be DiVincenzo headed to the line. Former Warrior Dante will miss one. That's huge. Second one for DiVincenzo is good, meaning we are down by 3 points here, headed into the timeout. 26 seconds remaining. Plenty of time to get a quality shot off and tie this game up. Or we could go for the quick 2. Draymond Green into Kevin Durant. Durant gonna fake, swing it back to Green. Now it goes to Jackson Davis, back to Durant, over to Paul. CP3 defended by McBride. Swings it to Jackson Davis. Was that a Paul turnover? No. We're gonna regain possession. Sloppy possession there. We need to be better this time. It'll go into Jackson Davis. Now it goes to KD. Durant working on DiVincenzo. Swings it to Green for 3. No. Jackson Davis the rebound out to Paul. Paul for 3. No. Final series on the line, and we give it to Chris Paul. And now DiVincenzo just has to make one. I mean, he missed the first. Come on, miss this second one. Make it interesting. Okay, he made it. So that is going to do it. We lose 5 seasons so far, 0 championships. But we're going to keep it pushing until one of KD or Curry retires. So they've still got a chance to get it done, but it's not going to get any easier as these guys are both getting older. Man, if Curry wasn't fouled out, this game would have been a different story. He would have hit a big shot because we've seen him do that time and time again. This is what the squad is looking like headed into another season. Steph Curry at 36 years old is down to a 94. Draymond's down to an 80. Klay is down to a 79. That's what I meant when I said it's not going to get any easier from here. These guys are old. Another season in the books. Luka wins MVP. Okay, Bronny Rookie of the Year at a 72 overall. That's crazy. No All-NBA for Curry or KD. And this year we only won 40 games. We were a play-in squad. We will punch our ticket to the playoffs where we're taking on the Pels. We faced them so many times throughout this video. Last year we were able to beat them. Let's see if we can do it again. Oh wow, we're up 3-2 and we're headed to a game 7. Here we go again. Another battle with the Pels. We're up in the third quarter. We've got a pretty good lead in the fourth, and the Pels tried to come back, but we ended up getting the win. 29 from KD, 28 from Curry, and in round 2 it'll be Wemby and the Spurs. The supporting cast isn't too crazy in San Antonio, but hey, Wemby's still gonna sweep us. The Pistons won the chip. KD was solid. Steph Curry was solid. Man, the old man Curry is 37 at this point. I got to start checking the retirement screen to see if he's ready to leave the game. Curry regresses down to a 93. KD down to a 95. It's not looking good. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Another season in the books. No All-NBA for KD or Curry, but man, they surprised me this year. I don't know how we did it, but we won 56 games. In round number 1 of the playoffs, we got the Mavs. This should be easy, right? We beat them in 5. Round 2, we got the Spurs. Let's get our revenge. This is a whole different team. I know we went 7. I probably should have slowed it down, but whatever. We're in the conference finals. We'll be taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yeah, this is probably where our run ends. Let's be honest. The Thunder, they are a 2K cheat code. We're going to take game 3 and 4. Hold on. We're headed to a big game 5 series all tied up. If this squad beats the Thunder, I'll be shocked. I've built some crazy teams and rebuilds I've done, and I still struggle to beat the Thunder. We will lose game 5. All right, game 6 is a must win here, and we lose. Unfortunate, but our run for this season is over. I'm surprised we won so many games on the year. But Steph and KD weren't ready to retire yet, so I gave them both contract extensions, and they're going to be staying with the team. Curry down to a 92, KD down to a 94. It'd be nice if the front office got them a bit more help. Another season in the books. Tyrese Halliburton MVP. Steve Kerr Coach of the Year. I don't know how we keep doing it. Steph made All-NBA at 39 years old. We won 54 games, 1 seed in the West. Steph is saying, oh, I want a new contract. He's not talking about retirement. KD says he's going to retire, though, so this is it. Here we go. The final season, the last dance. In round number 1, we got Wembanyama. We're up 3-2, and we're headed to a game 7. Oh, no. Bro, facing Wemby in the first round is tragic. I don't care if they're an 8 seed. That's a tough opponent. It looks like in game 7, though, we're going to absolutely cook the San Antonio Spurs. We get the dub in advance. Steph Curry, 29 points. Round 2, it'll be Houston. We're up 3-1 on them. They'll take game 5 and 6. Don't blow a 3-1 to end off the career, KD. Come on now. All right, it looks like we're going to advance. We get the game 7 win, and next up we got OKC. They've still got Chet and Shea, but the rest of the team around them isn't too crazy. We might have this one. Thunder take the first 2 games. Okay, we're cooked. We do get a win in game 4, but we lose the series in 5. So ultimately, Steph and KD were unable to win another ring together. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.